So uh so I've had no water in the van for a few days because it turns out, I think it was a winter thing, that there was a problem with water leaking out the bottom of my taps, basically. So I had to remove the taps, turn off the pump, and I've been trying to figure out what the problem is. I have, I think, fixed it, so I'm gonna plumb the taps back in, reattach the taps, and I think I've caught sun. I have caught the sun. Should moisturize and see if my fix has worked. What is that? So the weird thing is, all three of the taps broke at the same time. I have no idea how that happens, but it happened. So I'm gonna fix the shower one first. In theory, so yeah. All right. So I don't know what you can see right here. Literally just push fitting these pipes back into the tap. That's literally all I'm doing. Actually, I should put this thing first. I don't know if you can even see this. That's really tough. So what I'm trying to do is literally just push this pin into this hole. I'm gonna put it in this way. Okay, it goes in. It goes in just fine. But it wasn't going in the other way. Okay, that's one. So here's what broke. This is like the main body of the tap, and it kind of goes like this, like that, and the handle goes on here, and the two pipes come out here. Go in. Two pipes go in, hot and cold. They go. This opens it up, the handle, which the handle goes there, and you pull it up, which lets water into this kind of chamber here. And the bottom of the chamber is just like melted onto the rest of it. Like this whole piece is one piece of plastic, but the bottom of this chamber, which all the water pressure is pushing against as it goes down, like a lot of pressure against this, it was just melted on. So it just kind of gradually is being pulled away, this piece. So all I've done was clean it up, use some sandpaper, and use some epoxy, 2-part epoxy. It's called Plasti-Weld or something like that. I think this is the perfect way to show how it fits together, because these are the two pipes and you just push fit them in, and then this tool, it kind of fits in this hole, but it was built with this piece at the back because then it's easier. Like you just need a small tool to push from the front, and then you just have to collect it from the back. So and that's it. And then there's is it called a nut at the bottom to hold this whole thing in place. And there's a whole assembly on top of here, like this thing goes on here and stuff, but we'll get, everything has its time. So they're all connected now. If I press this button, this starts the water pump. So, wait, I need to make sure that all the handles are down. There are 3. Okay, down, down, down. And go. The pipe is refilling the pump is refilling the pipes. I don't know, is that a good sound? Okay. Make sure we do have some water, not much. Okay. So that starts the tap. You know what? I feel like there's more pressure now, so hopefully I stopped the leak. If I watch underneath, if I run it a minute. Yeah, there's no leak. There's no leak. Hey, I fixed it. Okay, so I'll have to level with you. When I recorded the intro, I'd already fixed it, so the clicking sound was the pump coming back in. So yeah, you know, you might have figured out that something was not quite adding up. But yeah, so anyone, if you have trouble with your Reich Twist leisure taps leaking at the bottom, not at the top, it's probably because of the piece of plastic in the kind of cartridge holder. So you just have to take it apart and reseal the plastic. You can use solder, or you can basically remelt the plastic, or you can use epoxy, or you can use both. Probably both is the best one. The internet tells me that the solder, if I'd soldered it, it would be more durable. But I couldn't find my soldering iron. But I have now found it. So if it happens again, I know what to do. Yeah. I just thought I heard someone outside, but yeah. Okay, what's next? So I was recording a whole monologue about how I'm gonna organize my wine. And then my camera overheated. But so the story goes that I was driving along and we hit a speed bump, and all my wine was in a box like this, and one of them smashed, and so the whole thing was like a box of wine. And I prefer bottles of wine, not box wine. So they were all lying down on in a wider box, and I'm thinking I'm going to go vertical so that I can fit more in, but I can like put bubble wrap between things. But ultimately, like, there's no way of stopping. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And at least it was in a box. I'm just cutting some bubble wrap. I'm also experimenting with, like, is this a reasonable way to film myself doing stuff, or is this just going to give people a headache? So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I realise you can't really see what I'm doing here, but I watch this kind of video on YouTube and I feel like I prefer this. I don't like it when people make a lot of effort. Then it just feels like I don't like it. I just don't like it. I have nothing really to say about that, but other than I don't like it. Okay, so look at this. Vin d'Alsace, Sylvaner. I've never had Sylvaner before. I'm not a massive wine person, but I was in Paris on a little holiday, and I specifically went on the train on the Eurostar so that I could bring back loads of really cheap wine. So these wines were all like €3 each. This was the most expensive one because I thought it was going to be like Riesling, which is a wine I've had and I liked before. Wow, I'm giving like a wine masterclass. Wow, 2023 as well. Like, to British standards, that is very vintage. Very fancy. This one, product of France. This is the one that was smashed. I had 2 of these. It does not interest me very much, but it says 2022 on it. Wow. People are going to think I'm really fancy. I don't even like wine very much. It just like, I guess when you're in a certain mood, you're like, oh, I'm going to be fancy today. I don't even know where this bubble wrap came from. I just found it in the side of one of the doors. Like, where is this from? This one is Hungarian. Look, my friend brought me this back from Hungary. Like even a couple of years ago, I think they brought it back. Yeah, it was made in 2023. Like had no vintage then. Does it actually taste better? Like if it's 2 years old? I don't know. I feel like I'll have to leave that for like 10 years for it to actually taste good. Or is that only for fancy wine? Maybe I'm kind of wasting my time. I guess the problem with this now is I have to buy more wine because you kind of need it to be really packed full to work. Maybe I'll put some snacks and stuff in there. Like I have, like I can stuff it with some snacks. Belvita? Do I stuff it with Belvita? No, because then I'll just forget that it's in there. Okay, bear with me. I will. Oh, I have lots of towels. I can put towels. Oh, this is kind of a bad idea, isn't it? Oh, sorry for the camera view. That was not a good. So I could put some towels in. Okay, that's not enough. Definitely not enough. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so I do not know what to do about this at the current moment. But like with all things, it will come to me. And hopefully I don't have to drink wine from the bottom of a box with bits of glass in it again, because that was not fun.